Imagine your mother calls you. She's crying. You can definitely hear the background noise. You can hear cars honking, and then you can hear the sirens. And then she said she needed 500k right now, or they'll disappear her. You know her voice, you know her slang. You'd most probably send her money in a heartbeat, won't you? Now just take a deep breath with me. So what if I told you that your mom is actually asleep in her bed? And you just sent your 500,000 naira to a 19-year-old boy with a laptop, a 3-second audio clip of your mother's voice. You see, in 2026, the most powerful weapon a scammer has is not a gun, it's generative AI, Gen AI. You know, we used to say seeing is believing, right? But now, Photoshop came and then, boom, just like that. That one is gone, because with Photoshop, then you can actually put someone's face in another product and tell them that they are the owner of this product. Meanwhile, it's a total lie. And now we say something like hearing is believing, but that's gone too. Now using tools like AI voice spoofing, a scammer only needs your voice from your WhatsApp or your Instagram reel or your X or your Facebook, any of your social media handle, to clone you perfectly. That is all a scammer actually needs. Your voice to clone you perfectly. And now they don't just clone you. They don't just clone you, actually. They become you. And now that's very sad. It is very sad, because if that is all a scammer needs to clone you, it's alarming. Now, how do they actually do this? Because they are not so smart after all. This is what they do. They find your video on any of your social media platform, on TikTok. I'll be using TikTok as my ultimate example. Now they download the video, then extract the audio from the video. Now you can extract the video with CapCut, even your Xender. Now they feed that audio that they have into an AI model, and within 60 seconds, just like that, the AI model can speak in your voice, in your tone, in your pitch, and even in your accent, if you have accent like I do. Now here's the part that I can say they actually are very smart with this. Very, very smart with this. And you really need to pay attention to this one, because they will not call you in the morning. They will call you around 2 a.m. when they know that you are tired from your 6 to 5, 9 to 5 job or your remote work. You're actually very tired. And then they use urgency and fear. Those two things, which is fear and urgency, comes together. When they come together, they bypass your brain's logic center. Now, why do we fall for these scams? Why do Nigerians in particular fall for these scams? Now, this is very interesting, because I did research on this, right? And what I found what I find with my research is this, we Africans, Nigerians, we are communal people. Like, we value our family, right? And we kind of respond to urgency as fast as possible, So they are not hacking your mobile phones. What they are actually hacking is your empathy, the love you have for your mother, your family. That's what they're hacking, because of course they know that at 2 a.m. when you hear your mom trembling, your mom is shaking, they literally know that you would not go to research or start thinking if it is fake or not. They know that you would react immediately. So I'm going to say something, and it is very uncomfortable, but anyways, I'm going to say it. And this is it. Your love for your family is being used as a backdoor into your account. Your love for your family is being used as a backdoor into your account. How do you stay safe when you can't trust your own ears anymore? A minute. Thank you for that. You can also take a sip of water. Have you? Good. Now, if you've been listening since the beginning of this whole video, this is the most important thing and the most important part, and I want you to listen carefully, because this is the most important part of this video. Now, I've categorized this into 3 good parts. The first one I call the safe word. Yes, the safe word. And now, the idea behind this safe word is you establish a word with your mom or your family member, and then when your mom calls in on an emergency, then you ask, "Mom, what is our safe word?" And then she doesn't know it. You hang up the call. Yeah. Now, the second one, I call it the call back. Yeah, the call back. Now, the idea behind this callback is this: you never send money on the first call. Don't make that mistake. What you do is this: you hang up the call, then you call the person back on a line, the phone number that you know, because most of these scams happen through an unidentified phone number or telegram number. So you wait, you cut the call, then call on their normal phone number that you know. Now the third one, and I call this one the detail check. Yeah, and if you are guessing, the detail check, as the name implies, if you are getting it is about checking details, kudos to you, you actually got it right. Now the idea behind this is this: when you get those kind of call, right, you ask personal question that you know that it is your mother alone that can answer it, or the person behind the call that can answer it. Can literally ask a question like this: "Hi mom, What did we eat for dinner last Christmas? I mean, no AI script can ever answer that question. Now, we are entering into an era where truth is actually very becoming expensive. And these scammers are using the same AI tools that companies are using to efficiently serve us better, to become even more efficient at scamming us. That's sad if you ask me. Very sad. If you ask me, here's what you can do, right? Don't let your digital footprint become a map for some fraudster, right? You really need to protect your voice, protect your family, your loved ones. And most importantly, honestly, you should stop believing quickly in everything you hear online. Stay safe, guys. See you next time.